Welcome back to Latest Car Box, your ultimate destination for everything fast, fierce, and four-wheeled. Today, we're diving into a machine that's already a masterpiece, and then dialed up to 11 by Novitec. Buckle up, because we're talking about the Ferrari 812 GTS with a wild Novitec twist. Intro segment. The Ferrari 812 GTS is already one of the most jaw-dropping grand tourers on the planet. A front-mounted, naturally aspirated V12, producing over 800 horsepower. Yes, please. But leave it to Novitec to take perfection, and push it even further. Their version of the 812 GTS is meaner, louder, sharper, and somehow even more exclusive than Ferrari intended. Performance breakdown. Let's start under the hood. The stock 812 GTS comes with a 6.5-liter V12 that churns out 789 horsepower. Novitec wasn't satisfied with that. Through ECU tweaks, and an optional high-performance exhaust system, they've squeezed out up to 840 horsepower. That's right, 840 horses in a drop-top Grand Tourer. The result? A 0 to 60 time that dips just under 2.8 seconds. And a top speed that flirts with 214 miles per hour. Now imagine all of that performance with the roof down, the V12 howling behind you, and an exhaust note that's been fine-tuned to pure symphonic aggression. That's the Novitec 812 GTS experience. Design and styling. Visually, Novitec makes a statement without going overboard. You'll notice the carbon fiber accents everywhere, side skirts, front splitter, rear diffuser, and even the subtle rear lip spoiler. Every piece is wind tunnel tested for performance, not just aesthetics. The body sits lower thanks to Novitec's sport springs, giving it a more planted, aggressive stance. And those wheels, custom 21-inch fronts and 22-inch rears by Vossen, wrapped in high-performance rubber. They're not just for looks, they're part of the package that enhances cornering, grip, and road presence. Interior and customization. Inside, Novitec gives owners the option to go wild. From fine leather and Alcantara to completely custom color schemes, no two interiors have to be the same. Want a full red cabin with yellow stitching and carbon fiber trim? Done. Prefer a stealth black look with contrasting blue details? Also doable. Novitec makes sure your 812 GTS feels as unique as it drives. Driving dynamics. On the road, the Novitec-tuned 812 GTS feels sharper, tighter, and more dialed in. The suspension mods give it better body control through corners, while the updated ECU and exhaust wake up the power band. Throttle response is instant, shifts are lightning quick, and that V12 soundtrack is addictive. But what's incredible is that Novitec hasn't ruined the GT nature of the car. It's still comfortable on long drives, still relatively refined when you want it to be. You get the best of both worlds, track-ready madness when you want it, cruising comfort when you don't. Final thoughts. So, is the Novitec Ferrari 812 GTS worth it? Absolutely, if you're the kind of person who believes that enough is never enough. It's a celebration of Italian engineering, elevated by German tuning precision, and it turns an already rare Ferrari into something even more exclusive, more personalized, and more thrilling. That's it for today's ride. If you loved this beast as much as we did, hit that like button, subscribe to Latest Car Box, and let us know in the comments. Would you take the Novitec 812 GTS over a stock Ferrari? Until next time, keep it fast, keep it loud, and keep it locked right here on Latest Car Box.